And a welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. Today, a contest from the NL West division between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Clayton Kershaw gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now. On the line, that's a base hit. And right out of the gates, the Dodgers will be forced to deal with his speed at first base.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Tatis leads off second with nobody out. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Now the 2-0. On a rope to the second baseman. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass. Putting the defense on their heels. Taking the extra base. Maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. Count even now at 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1, and he misses 2-1. Now the 2-1. Taken, strike 2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Verdugo ranging forward. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and they're runners at the corners now. From the belt, kicks and deals. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. The 2-1 home is a slider that misses below the zone.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Another full count pitch on its way, and he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks and that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
So striding forward now, Hunter Renfroe. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's 0 for 5. He's set. Here it comes. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. High and deep to right center. Back goes Pollock at the track. The wall. Gone. It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam as they move on top 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
So the bases are clear now following the home run, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
Will Myers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Two and one now. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Now the 3-1 home to Myers. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Verdugo back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Standing in, Francisco Mejia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Pollock is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But not before the Padres strike for 4 runs, all coming via the grand slam. On to the bottom of the first at Dodger Stadium. It's now 4-0 San Diego. Number 59 gets the start for San Diego in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Now in the box, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Yeah, they're still down a few, but a solo shot will make them feel a lot better about themselves. They're not being shut out, and now they know they can get to this guy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
In now, Justin Turner, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set and the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball two.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Now the 2-1. On a line to shortstop. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
The center fielder, AJ. Pollock.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-2 home. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Muncy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. The Dodgers do get one back on the solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers 1. Digging in, number 9, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Grounded down the third base line. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Digging in now for San Diego, number 59. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, number 23.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Hit down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Manuel Margot. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. One left for San Diego, but they lead it 4-1. Into the box, Corey Seager. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2 is taken for ball one.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
Next up for Los Angeles, Alex Verdugo. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball well outside. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes. In the air now, out to right field. Moving under it, Renfroe. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 8, 16.
Digging in, number 16. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
0-1, here it comes. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Oh, one pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. The next 0-2. And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 left for LA, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout?
Now batting,
he fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to set him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
First delivery to him on the way. Nope. Ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. In for strike 2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
Hey, there haven't been a lot of runs scored in this one, but with 1 swing of the bat, he was able to drive in 4 in his last one. That was a huge grand slam that he hit.
1-0 the count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Renfroe, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys. Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Here's Will Myers as he'll take a look at ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Renfroe is off at first with 2 away. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Renfroe rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead now by 4. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Francisco Mejia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Myers isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here. So he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Now batting, number 9, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Padres 6 and the Dodgers 1. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls.
Yeah.
In that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone, and he handled it really nice.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Two balls and a strike. The pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
The batter, number 13. Second baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Into the box, Justin Turner. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Outside and low, 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-0 pitch. It is taken, strike 1.
Down to 3-1.
Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The payoff pitch one more time. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Counts
A
1-0.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled away. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail 6-1. Next to the plate for the Padres, number 59 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Count now a ball and a strike. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Muncy. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Runners on first with 1 down. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Now a snap throw to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runner goes for second, hit down the third baseline. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner going a second time. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Ross Stripling answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Manny Machado will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. from the stretch. And he takes ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Fouled off. The 1-2 just hung in there on that one. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Tatis at second with 2 down. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Padres leave one. They lead it 6-1. Standing in, Corey Seager. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot is in his tracks now. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Myers. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, number 16.
Stepping into the box, number 16. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Left side. Machado has it. Oh, look at Machado in time. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Kershaw hasn't had his best stuff today.
Well, D-Row, this is the case of where it looks like the power pitcher is winning out this afternoon. Overpowering stuff from one side. On the other hand, a control pitcher that's having a rough go.
It goes to show you why everybody's so enamored with velocity. When you're a power guy, you can miss over the heart of the plate and you don't get that solid contact. As a finesse guy, if you're not spotting up, damage.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike now. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Pollock. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Here's the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Stepping in now, Will Myers. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. His previous history with Ross Stripling, he's batting .500, 6 for 12. He also has 1 home run. The 1-1 home. This is hit softly to third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. A fly out and a single for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. One left for San Diego. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
David Freese.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Freese behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. This is in the air to left. Myers is under it. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Change up low. 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Max Muncy waits on deck. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First offering on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Peterson leads off first with 1 away. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Now batting, third baseman.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Here's the first pitch to him, and that's in there for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1.
Dodgers. Number 18, Kenta.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, number 59.
Stepping up to the plate, number 59, getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Verdugo, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Number 23.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I think you could have an argument for that first pitch that it could have been off the plate, but there was certainly no debate with that one. That missed by a ton.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. They lead it 6-1. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled a ball 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
2-0.
2-0.
Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In now, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And he takes a called strike 1. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopper to short. Tatis has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Count even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail 6-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Padres out in front in this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Ready for another shot now. Manuel Margot. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10.
Margot.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2. This is foul right side. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Manny Machado now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Up top, it's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Hit sharply on the ground. Seager ranging up the middle, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Hunter Renfroe. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
First offering on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's 2 for 3. The 0-1 started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
2-1.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up now, Alex
Leading up
Verdugo.
for the
It was a
Dodgers,
flyout for him
the
in
right
his last
fielder.
trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. The 3-2 pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone! A solo shot here to left as the lead is cut to 4. It's 6-2 now.
Well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you 1 lapse, 1 bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
Now batting.
Into the box,
16.
number 16. As he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Base is empty here with nobody out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Margot on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kenta Maeda. Your
Number
attention,
45
please.
will get the
Pinch
call
hitting
here
for
as
the
he'll hit
Dodgers.
for the pitcher.
Number 45.
One run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this
left fielder,
offense.
number
It's been a
31.
pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no
Peterson.
answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Standing in now, Jock Peterson. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Margot ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Dodgers claw back a bit on the solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. Now a 6-2 ball game. Yimi Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
The Dodgers, number 63, Yimi Garcia.
Stepping into the box, Will Myers hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting.
And look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. So one man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Here comes the first pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 9.
Digging in to try it again, number 9. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics.
Number 59.
First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Zavala will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Hayden Zavala.
A ball and no strikes. Now a throw over, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They lead it 6-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jose Castillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 65, Jose Castillo. Now catching and batting 9.
Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Castillo, 23 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Justin Turner waits on deck. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one is gone, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Craig Stammen is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Craig Stammen. Third baseman, Justin.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. The Dodgers find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. No outs, nobody on. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and this manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Line towards center field. Margot is right there, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 11, AJ. Pollock.
Ready now, A.J. Pollock. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now to the plate, Corey Seager. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Turner stands at second with 2 gone. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time and the side is retired. Dodgers claw back a bit on the solo home run. On to the 9th inning now from Dodger Stadium. It's now 6-3. Settling in now, Austin Hedges. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that'll be grounded foul off to the left and near Glenn Hoffman, the third base coach. Here it comes. A ball and a strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Now the pitch. 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
The center fielder, number 7, Manuel Margot.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. First delivery to him on the way. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Runners on first with 1 down. He'll try it again from first. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. Hopped up. Low roller, and he barehands it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Well, I can see what he was thinking. Thought he had a chance to make a play at first, but then he forced the throw, and an error is the result. They got to deal with a runner on second now.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Hit hard towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe will stand in now as we take you back to the very first inning as he got him going early. A grand slam right out of the gates. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Tatis, the runner at third. Margot over at second. Machado on at first with two down. Line to the right side. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. One run scores. And the second run will score as well.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives into frustrating for a pitcher.
Adam Kolarek takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 56, Adam Kolarek.
In now, Will Myers. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Padres 8 and the Dodgers 3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Adam Warren, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen
now
here.
Pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 17.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He went deep last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Change up low, 2-0. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
You're set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. And no one will track it down. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Number 16 is on deck. Line drive to center field. Margot is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for.
Now
one away.
Number 16.
Digging in, number 16. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
The pitcher, number 56, Adam Kolarek.
Chris Taylor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-0 is the knuckleball taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, Danny. He was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
Into the box, Jock Peterson, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
8-3 is today's final. The Padres put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Number 59 is credited with the win. Clayton Kershaw struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.